A contract's life cycle can include up to 5 stages. First, you must manage all the inbound requests. Second, you must upload the contract or create the new agreement. Third, the negotiations need to be tracked with the markup and approval process, and all suggested edits must be compared and approved. Then the contract needs to be signed with wet or electronic signatures. Finally, once signed, there's managing all the obligations throughout the contract's life. All or any parts of this can be implemented with DocMinder CLM. For example, let's say you were emailed a request for a real estate agreement to be created and approved. Normally, you would reply to this email with an attached request form to gather the required information, and you must follow up until closure. DocMinder simplifies this process. On the DocMinder Procedures tab, select the relevant questionnaire. The questionnaire is 100% configurable to match your needs and is unique to the agreements that you create. Follow the instructions to create the contract while gathering the metadata for filing and reporting. There is an intelligent document creation engine that builds a document behind the scenes, based on answers you've provided in the questionnaire. At any time, you can preview the document, and by changing the answers in the questionnaire, the document adapts accordingly. This system can handle your most sophisticated contracts and can even generate a complete set of documents through one questionnaire. Supplemental documents can be uploaded as well. This is great for document-intensive industries like commercial lending, estate planning, and financial services, to name a few. As the legal team, requester, and counterparty revise the contract, the workflow goes back and forth between the parties throughout the negotiation. This in turn captures the full chronology of comments. DocMinder can include advanced document comparison software for the negotiation process. This would allow a user to view all suggested edits in a single interface and accept or decline those edits. Additional documents uploaded throughout the workflow will automatically be properly filed into your document management system or DocMinder, even from outside the organization. Once the parties have come to an agreement, they simply submit their approval. If desired, a DocuSign process can be initiated automatically. With the DocuSign submission form, you have the ability to decide how the returning documents are filed, whether to notify others, or select a procedure for handling executed agreements. If needed, the counterparty can upload a document with a wet signature as well. Both a returning DocuSign executed agreement and/or documents with a wet signature are properly filed in your document management system or DocMinder. An email is sent as the last step of the workflow, with a link to the final signed contract with additional metadata. You can quickly establish any follow-up reminders regarding option dates, renewals, retention dates, and more. You can enter the follow-ups manually, or you can use a template with preset procedures. Once you've identified all critical dates, the contract obligations will be managed for years into the future, with delegations and escalations when teammates leave the organization. All the information in the world is useless if you can't easily find what you need when you need it. Individuals that are assigned projects have their own personal to-do list to minimize the reliance on email reminders. By default, your to-do list orders your pending assignments by due date, provides who assigned the project, its subject, and other people involved. Simply click to review the summary of the project. This displays the project's related comments, documents, and how it's filed. The search tool gives you the ability to search contracts using your metadata, based on your security. A search can be as wide or as narrow as desired. For example, let's review all contracts expiring in the next 6 months. As you click through the contracts, you can review all metadata details to quickly find the project you need. Or click through this batch of agreements to add colleagues, comments, or metadata to the project to move things forward. Additionally, progress is easily reviewable in both a report view and a calendar view, ensuring your team's critical dates are never missed. What we showed today was a simple example of end-to-end contract lifecycle management, which is one of over 100 solutions that run on the DocMinder platform. This entire process can be configured to fit your unique metadata and use case without technical assistance. Now your contract lifecycle process has automated workflow that is synchronized with your document library, and all your contract data is searchable in one place. DocMinder. What would you like to automate?